Hey, what's up my units? I am back here with another video. This is December takeover. So basically December takeover like I did last year. I'm gonna be uploading 25 videos straight until Christmas. So this is this is gonna be a crazy experience. I will ask you if you can subscribe to me. I just noticed I'm not gonna hit 1,000 at the end of the year. So at least let us hit 400 at the end of the year. And let's go into this video. By the way, when I made this video, it's just my opinion. So remember, this is all opinions and it's just not fact. I'm gonna go with Victor Oladipo. The only reason he's so low is because we don't know exactly what he's gonna do this season with the new additions of Kyle Lowry and PJ Tucker. Victor Oladipo last season, when he came to the Heat, he was just dead horrible. We see that he can get 20 points per game, but when he was doing that, he was playing for some bad teams. I'm not counting the Pacers as a bad team. I'm talking about the Rockets. The Rockets, they went on a crazy losing streak with Victor Oladipo on that team. And this is why the only reason I got him so low, because we don't know exactly what's going to happen. And he really could have got snubbed off this list, but and that's Demarcus Cousins. What I got to say about this man, he just signed with the Bucks literally yesterday, and I felt like he should have been on the NBA roster to begin with. His prime was 4 years ago, and many people said that he was the best center in NBA, and that's because it was true. He's a dominant center, and he has the ability to space the floor. The only reason that he's so low for me again, it's because he's actually still a good player. It's just he's not a starring caliber center anymore. Last season he averaged 7, 4, and 1, and it's just the ability that he could just stay on the team and stay healthy. We're gonna start at the list where I just can't make any excuses. So Deandre Jordan, bro, his ability to be trash is really crazy. Because back in his Clippers age, bro, he played like a good center. Not even a good center, exceptional center for a league that barely had a centers back then. We gotta give it to Chris Paul, because without this man Deandre Jordan would have no accolades, bro. This man Deandre Jordan is kind of garbage, bro. You would think at least he have some type of IQ or intangibles that he can use in the league today. Like how most players, when they grow old, they actually have smart mindsets, you know. Nah, Deandre Jordan is just not about that. He fell off kind of crazy. He's a traditional center. At least he can get rebounds if you want to count that, but nah, he's just not a good center that you want on your team. He can't space the floor out. To be honest, yeah. And he's not a good defender. I don't understand how 7-footers are not good at defensively. I understand that you lost a lot of your athletic. Deandre Jordan, he's just not a good player. Okay, so we got Josh Jackson here. Remember him and D-Book and TJ Warren was supposed to be this future of the NBA? Because I remember that. And Suns fans really call this man Kawhi 2.0. Thing is, he's 24. And what went wrong with his career is that the Suns cut him off after like one incident. I forgot. It was like the drug policy or something like that. He'd been bouncing around like 2 teams. It was the Memphis Grizzlies. Now he's on the Pistons. The Pistons, he actually looked solid, but he kind of fell off. People thought he was going to be crazy good and dominate the league, and he just never became that player. Okay, right now we got Justice Winslow. Remember, he was supposed to be LeBron 2.0. D-Wade literally said that he was going to be the next generation, and that just never panned out. Now he's averaging 2 points on the Clippers, and he never could stay healthy. That's the only thing I could really say about this man, Justice Winslow. He never had a chance, a good type of player, because he never stayed healthy. He never had a jump shot. So it's just, there's nothing you can say about Justice Winslow. All right, this I actually feel bad at, because he was actually one of my favorite players, because I actually thought that him, Jokic, and Murray was going to be, there was going to be the up and coming trio of the NBA, and they was going to dominate the league at one point. And that just never happened. He never improved his jump shot. It actually went worse down the years. Now he's on the Magic, and he just not getting any playing time, and he's just not a good shooter. He's really shooting really poorly around the field. That 2017-2018 season, that was his peak year. He actually looked like he was going to be the future. At some point, people used to say that Gary Harris was better than Jamal Murray. And yeah, he didn't become that player everybody thought he was going to be. Talking about Blake Griffin, because this is kind of crazy, because last year Blake Griffin, remember, he turned back the clock. He was dunking on Giannis. He was just a great player. Now he just out of the Nets rotation just because nobody can really use him on the Nets right now, and it's kind of sad. Blake Griffin, he kind of breaks a lot, and when I mean he breaks a lot, he breaks a lot. He kind of not like a finisher anymore. He settled for too many jump shots, and he's just not good at jump shooting right now. Blake Griffin is really easy to change, to be honest. He just got to figure out his shot again, and then he will be good. The only reason I have him on this list because he kind of did fall off. Remember, Blake Griffin, he was a top 5 MVP candidate, and he didn't win anything. And I kind of feel bad for this pick. This is Kemba Walker, by the way. The person that's in the thumbnail. He went from being like this superstar in Charlotte, and everybody feeling bad that he can't get his team in the playoffs. See, when Kemba Walker is not good on offense, by the way, he's not a good playmaker. So when he's just not good on offense, and he's really bad at defense, there's nothing you can do out of Kemba Walker playing some heavy amount of minutes. And now he's just off the Knicks rotation. He's averaging 11 this season, and when he missed some clutch shots or he makes some important shots, he just smiles. He smiles and he just try to look cute. Like, I don't understand. Really tremendously. I feel like it was just the injuries. Remember, Kemba Walker used to be real faster than what he was now, but Kemba Walker, yeah, I think it just is the injuries. All right, guys, thank you for showing so much love. Thank you for clicking my video. Remember, please subscribe, and I'm trying to hit 400, and peace.
No one wanted you.
I think about that every day.
Really?
Yeah.
And so what does it mean to you to be at this point where you're playing this well when everyone thought that Carmelo Anthony was done?
Well, the problem with that is everyone else thought that. I never believed that. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I took that on the chin.